What is going on, guys? It is Duke, and we are back with yet another Clash of Clans video. This time we're going to be talking about some new attack strategies that have been hitting the scene. It seems like as of the recent few weeks here, there's been a couple attacks that have been springing up out of the depths of the clan castles here in the army comps. The biggest one right now that we're seeing is the Falcon. The Falcon now, which seems like it can be used at any town hall level, town hall 10, town hall 9, whatever town hall level you are, it looks like it is a very strong, overpowering, viable option. Now, the only thing is we're not seeing too many attacks out there that are using this composition right now. We're hoping that's going to change, especially with all of our great content creators covering this one. I think the attack started out with Buy Forever, and now I got my homies Echo Through Me and Cleric Dragoon also covering that attack, as well as a couple other guys out there. Go ahead and search it. We're only going to show one of those attacks here, but also we're seeing a little bit of a Pekka uprising too. So we're going to show a couple attacks like that, and then we also have a bonus attack, which is very cool, very different from what I've seen in a really long time. We have 6 Skelly spells going down before anything else happens. We're going to jump right in. This is the Falcon attack. Now, mainly you're looking at a dozen Valkyries here, and he's going down with a queen walk here. This is Cold Joe from Macedon. He's going in right, like I said, with the Falcon attack, pulling the clan castle, has the queen walk already set, rocking and rolling. Now this one here is not a completely upgraded Town Hall 10 here. As you can see, the heroes are a bit lower, but really just wanted to show off the attack, the army composition, and how it's deployed. So we have Baby Dragon there for some funnel. Queen Walk, of course, is her doing her thing. A couple minions sprinkled in there. We have a golem, we have some bowlers, and we have the Valkyries. Now, I'm still trying to learn this one out. You guys probably know better than I do, but jump spell down. We have the golem down. We have the king coming in with the bowlers here. And like I said, we have a dozen of the red-headed beauties, and they are coming in. They are just ready to rock and roll. They are going to tear up the center of the space. Now, this one is perfect for Valkyries. If you're looking at a base that you're going to hit, something like this one, it is wide open. There's so many structures, whether they're defensive structures or whether they're storages, sitting in there together. As you can see, in just a few seconds flat, center of this base is absolutely hollowed out. That's because these Valkyries, of course you guys should know, they will hit multiple structures, multiple units in one fell swoop of the swing of their axe. So they are down right now, and they are about to go, but there's 80% of this base is just ripped out. So like I said, if you can find a base that is not too compartmentalized, which they will hit the walls as well as structures, but if you can find one like this where they can just wail on 2, 3, or 4 different structures right in their little area, they will go absolutely berserk, and they will go nuts, as you can see in this one here by Cold Joe, going ahead and just tearing up the base. So very strong attack. These bowlers are still going nuts. We're at 99, 100%. So I'm really going to be working on trying to bring you more of these attacks. I know Echo, he's really got the lead on this one, going out there and finding a ton of different attacks like this. So hoping these guys are coming through. Now we have Jovan. This is a 5 Pekka attack here. Now this is a really cool one because you have kind of like a centralized base here, a ring base. Not so much of a ring base that you're used to seeing, but a ring base nonetheless, because you got the ring in the center there. You have the town hall. He's got a nice queen walk going on. Now pay attention here to his queen walk. He lets that queen pretty much go down to like 1% health in a second here. It is amazing. We have the dragon and a couple loons popping out. We have the poison spell in there just to slow them down. Double poison, so cool, coming down. Now watch the queen's health. You'll see it is going to go down really low. It's going to take out the clan castle, but if you look there, the archer tower's banging in on that, and then look at that, right when it hits about 0.5%, he hits the ability better than I could do. So what he's going to do, he drops a couple, it looks like he drops 3 Pekkas down, bowlers in, they cut right through the rage, and the Barbarian King. Now, normally in a ring style base, you will see a jump spell after the funnel is created, a jump spell, and Valkyrie's coming through. But in this one, it's rather cool. He goes ahead and drops a jump spell. He has a Pekka from his army composition and a Pekka from his clan castle. He is going to go ahead and bring them in. They're going to go right to the center of that base, and they are going to aggressively just chop away at that town hall, and they're going to drop it really fast. So it's really cool. We have a couple Pekkas in there, and if you look at that town hall, the town hall is not going to last very long. They're going to make their way in, and they're going to just smack it, and it is going to drop. So really, by the time that drops, there's nothing left on the backside here. We have an Inferno tower, but this one is only 19 seconds away from being wrecked. So I hit up my boy Cleric Dragoon. I said, what kind of attack composition is this? What is the name? Because he is the Grandmaster when it comes to names, and it was kind of new to him. So this one is kind of a new one on the scene here. I like seeing Pekkas in war. Usually haven't seen them in a long time, like circa 2015, 2014. So this was a really cool one. So we got bowlers, we got Pekkas, and we got a Queen Walk. It's a really good one. So awesome job by Jovan over there at Macedon with this attack. Next one, we're coming in one hive going up against Vino from Orion's Nebula. Now this one is also now we're using Pekka's at Town Hall 9. So wanted to see that Queen Walk coming in using the Valkyrie, just one Valkyrie in there just to go ahead and clear out a little bit of space, soften things up for the wizard coming through, because the main thing here is to create a nice little pathing job, because you want your Pekkas to go right into the base. Now, if you guys do decide to use Pekkas, they will wander like no other troop. They love to walk. All kinds of jokes about Pekkas making walks, but you really do have to do a good job of force feeding them into where you want to go. And as you can see, Don Tim goes ahead. He drops that jump spell perfectly, and with those wizards, he created a nice path for them to get into the center of this base. Even though there's a lot of compartments down in there, these level 4 Pekkas will go nuts. Now is about the time the update has been settled in, and people are coming out with their level 4 Pekkas at Town Hall 9, and they are strong. They are really strong. Coupled with a Queen Walk and bowlers in the clan castle with rage spells, it's tough to really go wrong. As you can see, they're going through. They are just ripping that up. So I always talk about bowlers going nuts with rage, but Pekkas, they go absolutely crazy. They slice and dice their way through bases. It is so nuts. As you can see, there's a couple in there with the king going crazy. Meanwhile, Queen's doing her thing on the backside. We got archers going through with a little bit of queen up. So that's what she does down there. But she's going to be going nuts using her healers up behind her to help out. Meanwhile, those Teslas still do not do the amount of damage that they used to back in the day. We got 2 Pekkas up there going crazy, and it looks like we have another one right there in front of that archer tower. She's making her way through that wall. So we have a triple set of Pekkas on the left-hand side. They're just going to go through and team up on those structures. They're going to take them out, and it looks like that one Pekka is about to go down soon. Not before she takes down that mortar. Sorry, called her a he, but we all know that is not true. So Queen Walk is finishing up down there on the bottom, going to be taking out the Expo, and all that's left is the mortar and the wizard tower, but that is not going to be too much of a problem as they are slicing right through it. So a really good attack. I like seeing different stuff, different than your normal witch slap, different than your bow witch type of attack, your go hose. Those are really strong attacks still to this day, but these are cool. These are different. So figured I got to bring them out. You guys might like something that you want to try in your friendly challenges. That's cool. Last attack here is by Dr. Devin 420. Count them, 6 Skelly spells. Now watch, right in the center, drops all 6 of them right down on that queen who is dead center right next to that clan castle. So right there, queen is down in a couple seconds flat. And also clan castle goes bye-bye. So right there, he's going to be coming with the hogs eventually, but he does not have a clan castle or a queen to have to deal with. She was buried. A lot of people might have said, you know what, there's no way I can use hogs in this type of raid because the queen is dead center of the base and I can't get rid of her with my kill squad. But he went around that. He said, you know what, I'm going to drop 6 spells right in her face, takes her out. Those skeletons went crazy. Now he's coming in with a hog walk, which is so much different than anything we're used to seeing here. It's kind of like the an oxymoron to what you're kind of used to seeing. Usually you got your queen and the heal spells. This time he is going in with healers on the hogs, which is pretty cool because we have all those air defenses up top. So why not bring your heroes in from the top, let them see if they can go ahead and take out the air defenses up there with the help of the wizards, and bring in your hogs down at the bottom with healers, which was pretty cool. So this is a very innovative attack. We're not just talking about the Skelly spells coming down, but we're also talking about using a hog run. I don't want to say a hog walk because they don't walk, they run. So this was a basically a hog barrel. So over in Clash Royale, they have their goblin barrels, they have their barbarian barrels. Here they have a hog barrel because they're barreling their way through with the help of these healers, which is really cool. A couple healers on the right hand side went over to help out the queen. She still has her ability. No reason for that because all the defenses are wrecked. So really cool one. This is something different. I personally would love to see some more hog barrel rolls through in these wars. If you do have an instance where you see air defenses that are all the way set on one side, you can bring in your hogs ripping all through the other side, take out that queen first. We know that to be true. So like I said, make sure you guys are subscribed. We're going to be trying to check out more new attacks, something different, something more fresh than you're used to. It's all good, and we will catch you guys later.